Good morning. This is Pastor Lyn with Lyn United Methodist Church. We continue in our series Bible readings for farm living. I know not everybody has grown up on a farm like I did, but there's some good principles that can be learned. We're working through the Old Testament this morning, and we're in the book of Daniel. And it says, if we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God we serve is able to save us from it, and he will rescue us from your hand, O King. The question for the day is this: have you ever used a new appliance or a new piece of machinery and had it break down much sooner than you thought it should? Immediately you ask yourself whether or not it is covered by a guarantee. Like you get your car all paid off, and just no sooner than you have it paid off, something breaks. And you go to the dealership and they take a look at it and they say, well, your warranty expired 30 days ago. Isn't that usually how it happens? Well, 3 men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, refused to worship an idol made by King Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon. The 3 men were Jews who worshipped only the one true God. And because of their refusal, they were condemned to be thrown into a blazing furnace. Put yourself in the place of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They could not be sure what kind of guarantee they had from God, or whether it was in force. Would God take care of them? They really didn't know. They didn't have a clue. But 2 things they did know. God could save them if God wanted to. But even if he didn't, they would not break faith with him by worshiping an idol. Can the same be true of you? When you get down to the heart of your faith and your relationship with Christ, if someone were to challenge you concerning your faith and ask you to give it all up, because if not, your life would be taken, would you be willing to do it? Here is faith at its finest. It is strong enough to believe in miracles. It is resilient enough to expect them to happen. But with or without miracles, it acts in obedience to God. God does not promise that we will escape all evil, but God does give us the faith to conquer it. So, Lord, give us faith at its finest. We know that you can do all things our way, but whether you do or not, our trust is still in you. This is Pastor Lyn. Have a great week.